Genghis Khan, born Temüjin in the early 1160s, rose from the harsh steppes of Mongolia to become one of history's most formidable and successful military leaders. Founding the Mongol Empire in the 13th century, Genghis Khan unified the disparate Mongol tribes and orchestrated a series of conquests that would stretch across Asia and Europe. His innovative military strategies, adaptability, and organizational skills allowed him to build an empire that became the largest contiguous land empire in history. Beyond his military prowess, Genghis Khan implemented administrative reforms, promoting religious tolerance and fostering cultural exchange within his vast realm. Despite his ruthless reputation in warfare, his legacy includes aspects of governance and leadership that continue to fascinate historians and shape our understanding of the medieval world. Step into the strategic mind of Genghis Khan, the legendary Mongol conqueror, through his profound and commanding quotes that reflect his military genius and leadership acumen. Each quote unveils a glimpse of the formidable ruler who shaped empires and left an indelible mark on history. I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. The greatest happiness is to scatter your enemy, to drive him before you, to see his cities reduced to ashes, to see those who love him shrouded in tears, and to gather into your bosom his wives and daughters. A man's greatest joy is crushing his enemies. Conquering the world on horseback is easy. It is dismounting and governing that is hard. An action committed in anger is an action doomed to failure. Man's greatest good fortune is to chase and defeat his enemy, seize his total possessions, leave his married women weeping and wailing, ride his gelding, use the bodies of his women and offspring as a nightshirt and support, gazing down upon the desolate faces of his parents, wives, and children. I'm not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. I'm afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. The greatest victories are those without battle. The merit of an action lies in finishing it to the end. It is not sufficient that I succeed, all others must fail. If you're afraid, don't do it. If you're doing it, don't be afraid. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. The Mongol soldier, with his bow and arrow, was more than a match against the knight with his metal coat. I hate luxury. I exercise moderation. It will be easy to forget your vision and purpose when you have fine clothes, fast horses, and beautiful women. These will surely blind a man. It will be easy to forget purpose once you have met it. Then you will no longer be the master of your wealth, but its slave. There is no value in anything until it is finished. The happiness of a man in this life does not consist in the absence but in the mastery of his passions. Even when a friend does something you do not like, he continues to be your friend. The greatest pleasure is to vanquish your enemies and chase them before you, to rob them of their wealth and see those dear to them bathed in tears, to ride their horses and clasp to your bosom their wives and daughters. Conquering the world on horseback is easy. It is dismounting and governing that is hard. If you can't swallow your pride, you can't lead. A leader can never be happy until his people are happy. A wise ruler does not reward the past. He only takes thought for the present and the future. Remember, you have no companions but your shadow.